For Syria! Some of you asked for the perspective of the Syrian armies here, guys. The insurgents fighting against the Americans and the British, and we're going to do that right now. We're in the process of forming a local self-defense force with arms brought in from Palmyra, the actual capital here. I just hope that we can, of course, do well. We've got several actual IEDs laid around the area. As you can see, one right there, one right there. We've got a sniper team right here. And of course, a bunch of other just assorted sniper teams around the way. I think really the only thing I'm going to do, if I can, I'm not even sure I can, is immediately transport one of these sniper teams to the mosque. Yeah, we can do that. Level 3. I'm going to take the anti-tank guided missile team there too, and I'm going to quick move him to level 2 of this building. I'm just kind of trying to find different ways to funnel the enemy in. Ideally, they come down this road, and we engage them that way. I might also grab another anti-tank guided missile team from over here and just put it in this building, put it on the roof. Alright guys, wish us the best of luck. This is the first time we've played from the Syrian perspective. In fact, this is more of like an insurgent perspective even. So I'm hoping we do okay. I'm also going to put a sniper in this building in level 2. This is going to be a shooting gallery. Wish us luck, folks. Let's get it started. Looks like instant shots taking off here. One of our actual ATGMs actually did hit. Yes! Instant hit there, guys. Perfect ambush on the initial vehicle. A second hit. We got another one of the strikers, guys. This is just ambushing a striker team so far. I'm hoping that we brought the right amount of men forward. I'm thinking of even bringing another infantry team to this building. Look over there. They are hitting that building hard where we've got the not the anti-tank, the grenade launcher, automatic grenade launcher. I'm almost thinking of moving this infantry team in the sandbags. It's only one guy, but moving him into the building here. And what do we have here? Oh, guys. Okay, that's just an HQ. I thought it was an IED. Would have been pretty cool. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, another hit. We got to back up and see that. Boom. I don't think it actually hit anything. I think he missed completely. Let's take a look at our sniper. He's going to have the best view possible. And in fact, I'm thinking probably a good idea to move one of these snipers to the roof. Let's do that. So I'm going to quick move him, put him up on... Oh, maybe Max is... maybe can't get to the roof here in the mosque. Grab him. Move him to level 1 of this building. As you can see, they've definitely hit this building really hard. We still have one guy alive here, but it's not a great position or situation. What I'm going to do is move the infantry over here to level 1. Eventually, I'll move them more to the front line. Just want to see if we're forgetting anybody. We'll keep him right there. We don't have any sort of air support or artillery support, so this is as good as it gets. Let's go, boys. They might be going wide. I'm not seeing them coming up this road anymore, although I do see an additional vehicle there. Oh, man. That ATGM is going to get hit really bad. He still has 2 rockets, although they're HE rockets. They're not anti-tank rockets, so they could pretty much do some serious damage against infantry, but I'm not sure they can do anything against vehicles. I'm actually hoping they'll get close here to the small radio IED. There we go. Got sniper fire. They are trying to make it up the road once again. Man, I would love another ATGM team here. I'm almost thinking of bringing one up from all the way back here. It's going to take a while, though, for him to run to this area. I think he'll be okay. Those ATGMs have a really long range. But this one I'm going to move over here, because that is one of the objectives we have to preserve. I'm also going to take this sniper team and get them up on the roof of the preserve objective area. Striker's moving. We need an ATGM. We definitely have some rounds with this one, but we might need to be on the roof. I'm not sure if the second floor is the best place to pop this baby. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Very heavy fire on the mosque. This was definitely one of my concerns. Now, we got this ATGM right here. Maybe he can actually hit the striker. I'm definitely going to change his positioning. So, boom, and grab the ATGM here. We're going to quick move him into the closest building. Roof, come on, guys. We got this. There's nothing else we really have to do in terms of movement. At least nothing I really would do in terms of movement. Look at that bad boy. If we just get one shot, that's going to be a kill. This thing, of course, does attract itself to armor. It will go towards any armored target. He's not escaping the shot as long as we can get it off. Come on, boys. Come on. Keep your guns away from us. Come on, boys. Come on. He's not taking any initiative in terms of firing it. We might have to go ahead and actually automatically fire the thing. Yeah, he is definitely not going to fire. Okay, so, excuse me. We can target the enemy. Yep. I hope this works. I'm going to take this anti-tank guided missile team here. They're not doing us any good in this building, right? So, let's move them over here to this building, get on the roof with the sniper team. We're just kind of switching between buildings so that the enemy will think we're here. Suddenly we move over here. They're targeting this area with nobody in it. That's the option here, because they are going to beat us in terms of firepower, so we've got to be moving quite consistently. Come on. Come on. Nice shot. Hit quite a few enemies here. As you can see, they are hiding, and yes, we finally got the hit. You bet I'm going back to see that. There was also an infantry squad inside, which is beautiful. And I think it's one of our... Yes! Oh, we got to take a look there. They finally got it, guys. So glad we called it in. Oh, yes. Everyone inside went too, man. That was perfect. That's pretty intense, guys. I was very, very happy that we got that hit. Of course, that striker being a serious danger. But now the enemy's hiding over here in this trench. And I almost feel like if we could bring in some overwhelming firepower, we could shoot them down so easily. But of course, that's a bit of a challenge. What I think I want to do is grab that infantry team we moved over here and move them to the main front building. So we're going to quick move and get them here on level 2. Let's see how that anti-tank guided missile is doing. Maybe we can move them into a better area. Although, you know what? They're okay. Like, it's not the greatest area, but they've got sandbags around. Although from the roof, I'm guessing they could actually get some additional shots. So let's go for it. Let's see what we can do there. I'll also see if we can bring in some infantry over on this side. It's not looking like it. All right. I hope they can get a view of that vehicle, but as you can see, he's only slightly appearing above the hill here. Yeah, they're not going to be able to spot him. If anybody comes into this area, though, they're going to have a perfect shot. Just seems that the enemy is keeping their distance. Of course, if they don't take the objective, if they don't take the preserved objective, we've got a victory here. I really want them to move up here so we could set off the radio IED here. These are medium radio IEDs. The mediums are quite large. The smalls are kind of just like grenade explosions. And there we go. We've got our combat team arriving. I hope they can make a huge difference here with a bunch of additional firepower, including some RPKs. Hopefully we can knock these guys out quickly. Come on, come on. As soon as they show up over here in the trench, our guys will be totally prepared to open fire. Unfortunately, not a single RPG here. This is purely small arms. Whoa! That was... Guys, we gotta see that. That ATGM bounced along the ground, or didn't bounce along the ground, but changed direction here. That was so nice. Boom! Perfect hit right through the side of the striker here. They're gonna have to abandon yet another vehicle. I think most of the enemy is on foot in this battle. Looks like some guys are readjusting, but for the most part, yeah, we're completely on foot for this entire fight. I'm just not seeing this one getting used, so I'm going to grab him, bring him all the way forward. Actually, look at that, though, man. He's got an AT3. This thing can shoot over 3 kilometers away. Now, we're leaving that guy right there. I'm just amazed at some of these anti-tank weapons. They are effective. And it looks like we have eyes on infantry moving over here. It might be in our best interest to grab that infantry team out of that building and move him into this building, or even move him into the mosque area. In fact, we don't have anybody in the mosque area anymore after it got hit so many damn times, except for one sniper. Yep, I see that movement. Look at that, guys. And I'm hoping that our grenade launcher here can do some serious damage. He is set up, but it looks like he's taking cover. Pretty afraid to actually stand up and take a look at the enemy. Heavy enemy artillery fire on this position. Actually, they took out our anti-tank guided missile team on top of that building, so I should have left him in the sandbag for sure. Like, we've got a few guys taking cover here, but we are opening fire on the advancing enemy, and look at that. They've got their own anti-tank guided missile here, prepared to fire. I just want to make sure that this guy is actually, like, up to his full potential. Like, I know he's already on the roof, but let's see if quick moving him forces him to stand up. Where's that going? Oh! They fired the ATGM directly into this building. I have to say, really good shot by the Americans there. They took out an entire anti-tank team. An entire anti-tank team. Amazing shooting there. I'm going to give it to them. They're still trying to move up the road there, and I'm hoping that the sniper fire is going to dissuade them. I'm hoping the sniper fire and the small arms fire will keep them back for the rest of the fight. But obviously not having that ATGM there is a problem, man. A real problem. The fact he got taken out that quickly. Let's see if there's anybody behind us. I hope not. Yeah, they are not going to be doing very well here at all. At least we've got the sniper team and another anti-tank guided missile team over here picking up the slack. We also have the IED trigger. So this guy is the one that actually calls in the IED trigger to pop off these IEDs. But again, they don't seem to be getting close enough for us to even use them right now. Oh, yeah. I mean, at least they're firing artillery at all the wrong areas. We don't really have any units in those areas. But I'm going to call this one a successful ambush. Essentially, it would just be the enemy slowly pushing up with infantry throughout this fight. I think we have pretty much done a perfect ambush here against them and stopped those vehicles in their tracks. No pun intended. If you guys want to see the rest of this battle and want me to finish to the very end, then make sure to let me know. Although the reason I'm stopping here is that, quite frankly, I believe there's not much left to fight. It would just, like I said, be a very long, protracted fight of us engaging with their infantry units. What I am going to do here is save just to be sure, and I'm gonna order a ceasefire because I want to see the casualties. Like, I'm curious to see what the casualties would have been during this battle. So here we go, and it's an unconventional major victory here. We only lost 8 men killed, 8 men wounded, taking out 27 men, 7 of them wounded, 27 killed, and knocking out 5 striker vehicles. I'd say that's an extremely successful mission. Thanks again, guys. Hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, I would also ask if you enjoy live videos and you have a Twitch account, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/AgrippaMaxenius. Thanks again, guys.